Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today in the studio, Mal TV will bring you uh, Urban B Zitin right with us today with his fashion style of music, everything. Kaboom! Today with you, Urban B. What's up?
Nothing great. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah?
Yeah, so appreciative for my TV.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a great activity.
True that.
Yeah.
Yes, whiskey. Urban.
Yo, it's a girl MC Whiskey. We're here with the Urban B. So I'll be glad that, I will be glad, and then I will be also so happy to know what he has for us.
Today, all of you look charming. You look all nice. You guys look charming so much. So, what, Urban B, what's up? How far with everything? Like, kinda in the industry?
Everything is going on well.
Mm.
Yeah, even I think 2 weeks ago I dropped a new banger called Ago, featuring a girl from Germany. She's called Queen K.
Wow.
So the industry is all that going clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. The
So,
bangers and other things.
so how many songs have you so far have in the industry?
I did songs.
Mm.
I did collabos. So some of the songs sometimes I can do a song with you and the song may not belong to me.
Yes.
So when it is all about featuring the song, so I've done songs particularly with the
Like,
number.
how many collaborations do you have?
I have many. Most of the artists in Yumbe, before an artist comes on film, they
Mm.
usually first come via me.
Mm.
The likes of Big Nasty,
Mm.
Dino Boy, for these people to come in this town, they first made it to me.
Through you.
Yeah, we did collabos with Big Nasty, we did Crazy, with Dino Boy, I did a lot. Jamie, Zamva, and those are breakthrough songs in the town.
True.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, getting to the point of Dino Boy, I remember one time you guys had a crew called
Yeah,
Music.
Court Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Court
many were you in
Music.
that crew?
Oh, yeah, two people, me and Dino Boy, and Court Music is still existing.
It's still existing.
Yeah.
I trust that because I remember one time when Dino Boy was performing, you were not around. The fans could not believe about the performance of Dino Boy. They could say, this song is for Urban B. It beats my understanding a little bit when we talk about you guys are still existing in the court music.
Is me particularly who is existing in the court music.
Okay.
Because when I started music industry, that was probably when I was in senior one. I started doing music out of pocket money.
So how long have you been in this music industry?
So Yumbe, Yumbe, there is a way people take things in Yumbe. So when we started music, no one could even put interest on you.
True.
Merely putting on poster, even that time long, shows were not common. So we used to do songs. You don't do songs just to get fame. Since you have the talent, you just do it. You just want to do because you don't know what is going to come ahead. But we never expected to this extent things will be changing like this. At least nowadays things are changing.
So, but the question was, how long have you been in this music industry?
If we take this roughly from 2019, yeah, that's the senior one. 17, 18, 19, yeah.
17, 19.
I entered the studio 2018. I released the song in 2019 because I was using pocket money. They could give you 30K. That time, just one perfection was in Nigeria. Arua. So they could give you 30K, you first time, you go and use it. So when they visit you, sometimes they may not visit you.
So
you keep on gathering.
So you're now 9 years in music now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all that before, the music in Yumbe general was not okay. But though we did it, you could just do something. We did Samantha that time since. But when the song came in town, nobody believed I was the one.
But still, you can say that you're now 9 years in the industry.
Yeah.
So tell me, which artist did you look up to? Like before you started singing, you had this intention of saying you wanted to be an artist. I want to be like this guy, but which artist did you look up to, even if it's in West Nile or international?
Yeah.
So which artist did you look up to?
That time since me, that desire for music, I had it since. Because I remember one time I had a memory card plus some radio. I could follow songs. That time people who were trend were people like King Saha and Ed Kenzo. True. But me, I was like after anyone who does something good, I would like it. I will give time for it. That is even what helped me up to now, at least not panic with Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, up to now.
So do
I
you,
like what's good.
yeah, it's good. It's good, by the way. Do you have challenges with the in the music industry? Like maybe you're supposed to go for a show, and then the promoters that does things that you don't like. Do you have challenges like?
Like currently, if it comes to challenges, let me not talk about myself alone.
Mm,
In you, the challenges are more than so. Challenges are more than any other thing. Even if you go to Dino Boy, will tell you the same.
mm,
If you go to Oblo Blo, must say the same.
mm.
Yeah. Even if you go to the likes of Tagaman, these are the legends here, but I don't know whether they made it in music, whether they had some asset for themselves. So
Okay.
challenges in the music industry are more. But nowadays, at least we are branding to some level.
Yeah,
So
the branding is okay.
yeah, the branding is okay. So what do you think is that thing that your fans like when you hit the stage? You reach the stage and there's something that your fans like so much. What is that?
I'm good in freestyle.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
When I give them some bit of freestyle, there is a way they react.
So do your fans like your dressing code?
Fans,
Mm,
first of all, something is funny with me. I
mm,
can dress well,
mm-hmm.
but on stage, I can scatter you and you forget about my dressing code. Because when I'm on mic, you really believe this is the savior of mic.
Because I know there's a difference when you're on mic,
Yeah.
and then there are some fans, when you don't dress well, reaching the stage,
Mm.
they complain, yeah, and there are some things, hmm?
Yeah.
When an artist is singing well and doesn't dress well,
Yeah.
there's a difference between that, and there's also a difference when an artist dresses well
Yeah.
and then also sings well. Fans they choose those things, not
Yeah.
not only you who can choose it for yourself.
It's true.
Yeah.
But sometimes there is a way fans also, when they really love you,
Mm.
they cannot sometimes concentrate on what you put on.
Yeah, yeah,
So
sure.
even if you're barefooted, so long as you're on stage, they've seen you.
Yeah.
There is a way they react.
Okay.
But if they don't need you, however much how you dress, sometimes, though it is necessary for an artist to dress well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because this is your job, you must brand it.
True. Basically now I appreciate your music, and I feel you're one of the artists that have moved the entire West Nile when it comes to music. You have
Yeah.
collabo with the Madi artist. You have collabo with the Lugbara artist.
Yeah.
Because right now, me I rate you as an Aringa artist.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have a collabo with the Lugbara artist.
Yeah.
Now, basically, do you feel like you like to meet the like of the people from Alun side?
Yeah.
And the kind of Lucky D.
Yeah.
And on top of that, how do you rate yourself apparently in the music?
Currently with rating,
Mm.
there is a way you can think of yourself and there is a way people can think.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So me with rating, me I'm doing fine. I can't say I'm better than so and so.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Oh, he's better than
it's
me.
not allowed, by the way. Yeah.
But by my side, me things are going on well because I can see the real me now is not the me before.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that
There's a
change.
difference. A big
So I
change now.
believe
Mm.
sometime to come things are going to be better, more
Okay.
than better, when the right time comes.
Uh,
As I keep struggling.
Ronnie, you remember the question I asked this other guy when we had my check with this guy here? The question was, how are you going to act when you see us, your fans? That was the question. And still, the question will still go to you. How are you going to act when you see your fans? Like, Urban B is now there driving, I don't know, with G-Wagon, Range Rover. Maybe you'll be the first artist to bring Range Rover or G-Wagon in Uganda or something like that in Arua or Yumbe. So how are you going to act when you're driving your
Just
own car?
generally, it's like you started with pocket money.
Yeah,
You've
sure.
been in the ghetto a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Me myself, I know what hardship is,
Mm.
and the little God has given you, you can't abandon someone with it.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, sure.
Me, if I've known you, you are MC Whiskey, you are Ronnie. It's true, I've known you. There's no need for me to brag because I'm driving a car. And within this town, even people have seen me driving cars.
So
But it's not genuine. It's
that's
not
it,
pride.
man.
I like simple life.
Aban,
Yeah.
have you seen that challenge yourself? Like maybe you saw an artist bragging when he has a car, something like that, and then the person that passes via you when the person even knows you very well. Have you gone through those kind of challenges?
For this kind of challenge,
Mm.
I've really gone through.
Mm.
But I just believe it's not helping.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
one time you may pretend or brag, but when these things are not normal, these things are not there, people will say you are the same who was bragging.
But I
So we
believe
don't know you. We don't know you.
they say fake it till you make it.
Yeah, you can fake it.
Mhm.
Faking is compulsory till you make it. But now the faking should not be with pride.
Okay.
You can fake it with your simple life. Yeah.
Actually, it sounds really very, very interesting, very amazing. Urban B Zitin, that name there. Tell us something about the name Zitin.
You know, my name before when I started doing music, my name was Star Kid.
Star Kid.
Because I was the first kid to start singing in Yumbi. And
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I can remember when I was young, my mother used to tell me.
Okay, we had the Dogman.
Yeah.
We had who? After Dogman, we had who? Yeah, I
People
got
are many.
I got
The
those of
Ndogos are from
Tagaman. We had this guy, GRC Africa.
very many.
Yeah,
Now,
But amongst them,
now
the
what
youngest.
he's saying
who
now,
started
now
singing
he's
at
the,
early age.
what he's
Young.
meaning now is
I was
he
in
was
my
the youngest.
teens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a teenager by then, yeah.
Yeah.
When he started singing in the
Do you know when
industry.
Godo Dogman started his music?
Not particular, but I think
What if he tells you I started my music at the age of 17?
Now, what he's saying is what Urban is meaning.
yeah.
By then, when he started music in 2018, those of Dogman were already,
Adults.
yeah, adults, like
Yeah.
big, you know, they were already well known. But the kid that started in the industry,
In the industry, by then, in the
was
regime
him.
of Dogman,
Yeah.
the Tagaman,
So, what made you to change your name from Star Kid
to Urban
to
B
Urban B Zitin?
Zitin.
So that name Star Kid, let me first give you why it came out.
Yeah.
When I was when I was in school, I liked things that anything I should have must be a star drawn on it, even a star.
Yeah.
To some extent, where my school uniforms, my mother worked harder to mend some stars on it, at least a star. So my mother was a church choir member. So at home we had some radios which could use candles. Those songs could be playing, and at times when I listened to those songs, I started coming up with music because sometimes I could sing those songs. But those songs, Kumbe was doing perfection. So to some extent, now I'm now becoming big and my name is Star Kid. Now, with some little time when I go down with primary to secondary, still it was my mother who could give me money. When things started changing a bit, their pocket money increased to 50. Then I started putting some clothes where you could at least dress nice. People said you're dressing urban. Definitely, Urban became there. I'm an urban boy. So that name Zitin is meaning a bright shining star. That star you always see near the moon is called Zitin.
Okay.
Bright
That
shining
means
Yeah.
the name Star Kid had to change to Zitin.
Zitin. So I'm the
Okay.
Urban B you always talk about, and the Urban B is Zitin.
Urban boy, the star.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that name, that's what they use in songs like the downtown boy, the downtown
your
boy.
mother should be proud of you, and you should be proud of your mom. You know why they always say that mothers are the best. You know those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great idea that came from your mom, and I'm grateful that your mom is also supporting your talent. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, she helped me a lot. Some of the songs, the audios, she's the one who gave me money. Because nothing could make me more happy than giving me a studio money. When things at home are not going on well, when I'm annoyed at home, you know, sometimes the way kids behave.
Yeah.
What she can do
That's
better.
a Star Kid.
Yeah. What she can do better is to give me some little money. And giving me money, I run to the direction where studio is.
True.
Yeah.
So you tell me, I've been having this question, but it's the right time to ask it now.
Yeah.
You've been as an artist, if they are to put a show here in Skype,
Yeah.
and then they bring only the Yumbe DJs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which DJ would you like for him maybe to be the one playing your music?
Yumbe. Actually, all these DJs in Yumbe are doing okay. But there is a way some of these DJs can understand you. One of the DJs, I've worked with DJ Fads. Yeah. In school events, even where he was, and DJ Mawek and Okay, Maldan.
Yeah.
These are great DJs within the town. I'm not undermining others. They're all doing okay. But they have not hosted me.
Yes.
So I cannot be judging you by what you have not done for me. They're all doing okay. But the people I'm talking about are the people who have ever hosted me. Yeah.
So actually, it's a nice idea. It's a brilliant one. that you say that you can be hosted by any DJ,
Yeah.
anyone can host you, and which is very okay. It makes also these other DJs who are not yet on form to catch up with the industry very fast.
Yeah, sure.
I was looking at the best point of your music, you've gone viral with the music, and I'm seeing something on media going on like the West Nile Award thing.
Yeah.
How do you see when you're in the poster and when you're not in poster?
Me, currently the artists are many.
Mm.
Not that everyone should be there on the poster. Some of the artists who were on that poster before, currently they're not there. So no, the artists currently who are there on that poster, next year they may also not be there.
True.
Okay, yeah.
So I should not panic. When my right time comes, I'm gonna scatter the floor. So I will not hide for now.
The party scatter.
Yeah.
Actually, I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm talking about your own home music now.
Mm.
Tell us, because right now we seeing that most songs nowadays, the fan base is Lucas songs
Yeah.
in Yumbe. People like Lucas so much
I
now,
understand.
and you're more of urban, eh?
Yeah.
touching songs. So first, tell us more about it.
Music is music. So
Mm.
long as you're doing good things. Me, I'm someone I want the kind of music I like currently is I can do it now. There are people who do appreciate me. Many.
Mm.
Yeah, you yourself you can like the Luca.
Yes.
And there is a song of mine that you like.
True.
Not so?
Yeah.
So Duluka may be the song I can do actually Duluka I can do. But I know what I'm chasing.
Yeah.
I know the goal I want to score. So I cannot be jumping from one lane to another
Yeah,
to cause
sure.
confusion. Never.
That is.
Now,
I know what I want.
you've gone to school. Apart from music, what do you do for a living?
Currently I can drive.
You're a driver.
Yeah, I'm a driver. Professional. I did the course,
Mm.
but currently as I continue with my studies too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Today we are proud and very happy that we managed to bring you this handsome, brilliant artist, Urban B Zitin, former known as Star Kid. So thank you a lot for watching us today. Maybe a few words for the fans before we close it out.
Actually, my word to my fans is I can't disappoint them. It may not be now, or not tomorrow, but one time soon, things are going to be different. Let them expect Yumbe is going to the next level soon. By my side, let me not talk about someone's side.
True.
I'm working harder to push. Actually, we ourselves, when the regime of me, we came up, Yumbe music started changing. So I know the footstep now is smaller than tomorrow. I'm not going to disappoint my fans. It is not only remaining with the Yumbe. I'm extending more. Currently, I want to do theater in arts actually. Bachelor's in theater in arts.
Mm.
So definitely I must upgrade
That is important.
more and more. I can't
So,
disappoint my fans.
The last thing, where can your fans find your music? Like,
Any platform you're interested in.
okay.
So long as you want my song, just switch on your data. You can go to Vidnet, YouTube, you can see my face value. I'm always there.
Urban B
Zitin.